got the heart of an uncrate.
Lippy! Oh, maybe it's Shippy. Has Shippy caught on ladder yet? Has everyone realized the correct way to build Lippy? The deck we are playing is this. It's not Shippy. Just score that. I guess I want to do this first.
No.
So I wanted to trans deck on Lippy than Shippy, so no. I mean, this trans deck isn't a Lippy deck. I don't think I said the correct way to play SK. I think I said the correct way to play Lippy. You just run out Garrett, right? The only deck that I really want to save this for is Arachas, I think. Forgot to bring in Duragare. Oh, true. True.
For the feeble of heart. You said get right.
PFI can bring back Draug. Probably not. I guess I put this here if I'm gonna play it. This would boost the Protector by 2.
Joe, which one of you wants to die first?
Locks makes much more sense. Yeah, it's definitely easier to play.
Look closely, kiddos. Unlike Arage's mother.
It's Bond and Adalia as a third copy. Sure. Let's play this.
Gods protect us.
I don't know, would Commandos... I guess PFI is 4P. It's pretty easy to justify playing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'm way more interested in Dunbanners than I am of Commandos. He's not even Lippy, right? Ow.
Finally.
Like, the thing that I'm most interested in from what we've seen so far is just like some shield wall deck with full test. Devotion, shield wall, full test, Dunbanners. Maybe it plays blue stripes for value like the Tailbot deck did.
Resist the Jarl's will, and that's how we'll end you.
So I can lead on the Birna to get the Jutta in the graveyard.
So be it.
Could also just do this. I kind of wanted to bleed me though.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
No, I don't think I'd even play Pavetta. It would just be a shield wall deck with Dunbanners and Poultist. Which might sound kind of boring, but I don't know. I like my 5-point return engine.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Oh, the Tailbot deck? It's on the YouTube if you go back like a month or two.
All that dancing around.
The list was right after the leader patch. Just only having one round combo. Well, you're not playing a full test deck, you're just playing a deck with full test.
Nay, I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
He is playable in multiple rounds, you just don't play your 4P card the same round. And you can play commandos as well, if you want to be able to play your dun banners early. One, two, three, four. I don't have a on 3. Yeah, okay. I should just play Bear Witcher, I think.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Interesting. Hey, lines there. I mean, I'm gonna draw the Sigrdrifa, right?
Bow before modern Freya.
Could just Bear Witcher instead. But ever better for some reason.
I hear your feathers whisper.
They've gone alright. Some applies to Vincent. The thing about tar removal is tar removal doesn't really get power crept, right? Like, as things become more powerful, tar removal is becoming more powerful. Because it's a thing that's defined by the way it trades. And it always trades with whatever. It's like better than ice? I don't know, it's different than ice. It's a completely different game plan. They're not really comparable. It's like asking if the SK Madoc deck is better than Ice. Like, in some matchups, sure. Apparently, this has a good matchup against Ice. Okay, cool. He still has... No, he's Devotion. There's no Heat Wave.
What do you need? Exactly what I need for.
Well, he claimed it's better. I didn't write the link. You can read his justification.
All of yous!
Your skull will make a fine tanker.
It's an awkward round 3. Does it? I haven't had that issue at all.
What is it? Need a hand? Just chop one off.
If anything, it has some like awkward round 1s where you don't have the right packages. You got like a bunch of discard cards and no discard cards to or no cards to discard. This isn't getting better, right?
Not your lucky day.
think Quen leader wins here every time. I don't like the series enough.
I'm ready.
Give them no rest, no reprieve.
I'll cleave you in two.
Cool.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Just did. No, I said I refuse to call it that. That's not the same as calling it that. No, I've been calling it a battle trance deck. I've been calling it J. William James's battle trance deck. Don't put words in my mouth. This ain't good enough. We've got Scald and a discard. We have a Crow Messenger with an Alchemy. I have a Jutta that I can theoretically play. I want to brick my Crow Messenger.
I promise you a quick death.
We're 5-1 right now? I thought we lost more than that. Huh. That one loss must have been really brutal, because it felt like 3.
Let us put our steel to the test.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Mork for later.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Your skull will make
Nilfgaard lost his ball. We lost on even round 1. And then just lost a long round. I keep forgetting to cut this.
So, no one else dares face me?
More hawk before ye.
Don't need this later. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Sure.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses.
Lock this instead of
Hate it
this.
when they run.
We don't have access to the Bear Witch here, but... Oh, wait, he was sealed. I'm done. Ignore me. Just pretend I didn't do that.
not too shabby. Not shabby at all.
I'm playing around,
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
I got nothing. Mandrake. I was gonna say Mandrake, but Mandrake removes the lock.
Any last words?
Blocking his veteran. Oh, true! True! Actual 5 headline.
Make it back to the kingdom by sundown, or freeze.
I don't care about having this later. I'm probably gonna run out of things to do, but hopefully he runs out of things to do first.
Blow the horn. Clang the gong.
Just like Gigascorp. Froth. And the Froth.
God gods protect us.
I think I forced the last card. He didn't click the Kadok, which makes me think he probably doesn't mind, but yeah.
No prisoners! Lead them to the sea!
But you never know at rank 1. And the work's not that expensive. Now, how do we beat Iced? I can res, crows. Is Scorp any good? I'm missing the Kaduk. I don't want either of these if I draw this unbricked. I guess this is pretty bad too. I could have mulled this. This is a safe mull. This deck ever beat Iced. According to the guide, it says it's favored against Iced. I don't really know why. Might just not know what the role is in this matchup.
Who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I hear your feathers whisper.
Let him round 1, fine. I mean, I forced this whole hand out. You can't really do more than force their whole hand out. I guess ideally you win uneven, but that's hard to do. If I didn't have Sigrdrifa and I had something... If I had like a Bear Witcher, maybe I'd be able to. But that is asking a lot. I'm gonna try to deny Bloodthirst. Ugh. I can't deny Bloodthirst. There's no way. I'm always gonna give it Bloodthirst at some point.
I'll cleave you in two.
Ugh. Yeah, I just always feel like the deck is gonna be left with 1 or 2 awkward cards in hand round 1. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. There's just so many of them, and you're playing the discard package, which draws you random cards. You can't even mulligan them all away. Granted, his deck is usually the same way, right? He'll usually have like a Herald in his hand, or he'll have the Iced, or he'll have a Squirtle. Something that he doesn't want to play, but he had like the perfect round 1 hand for what we had.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Opponent very much has Bloodthirst. I guess we can kill the boat.
What are you gonna do, huh?
CDPR's latest game banned in this channel. Yeah, I think I think Cajun Maru was mad.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
Plunder, full service.
Well, that's what I said that was exactly what the auto mod rule was gonna do too. People were gonna get really confused at why they couldn't ask when I was playing Cyberpunk.
So, which one of you wants to die first?
Super dead.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
May Freya choose the victor.
Playing Cyberpunk. A mix of when I've been told the game is sufficiently fixed and when I'm able to buy a graphics card.
My beauteous commands. All that dancing around. It's not for me.
Exactly what I'd hoped for.
Welp. There's a new patch coming May 6th. Still a while away.
Uncrate!
They buffed like the SK that's not seeing play, and they finally nerfed ball after it's been the best thing in Nilfgaard for a year and a half. Let's send Mork with this. I don't know, I'm not bricked. I'm probably supposed to mull something, I don't know what. Like, if you could just swap the leader from the Ice deck, from Blaze of Glory to Reckless Flurry, then sure, you might have a point, but you can't really do that.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
The thing that they're upgrading isn't the, like, the VSK thing.
Now this is a
I think of this deck. I don't know. It really reminds me of the Wlastelin Madoc list from last season, which I liked a lot. I'm not sure this is better, but it's a little different. It's got a little more in the way of like having points to put in play. But losing Madoc is pretty big. Reckless Flurry as a leader is probably better than Iced. Maybe, but you can't play Iced with Reckless Flurry. Like, you're playing a very different deck at that point.
up for a game. No experience required.
I have no discard target. I somehow missed that.
Send as many lackeys as you like. I'll send them all back in pieces.
Be a shame to let this beauty go to waste.
I really hope that I get to deploy this Jutta. Let's go.
May Freya
Portal
choose
2
the victor.
monster variety game? Maybe. Yeah, I saw there was a new Portal 2 mod on the Steam front page. I imagine if it got to the Steam front page, it's pretty good. Or like added a time dimension or something wacky. Run my... I really wanted to play Talos Principle. I was really looking forward to that.
I can help you if you wish.
I don't want to buff this into a higher tempo, Philippa. think like buffing it to 6 is really buffing it out of reach of the Philippa. So what, Axie ends the round. Do I just take that? Talismans will work on my computer. I have no idea. I was looking at the, there's a bunch of issues on the Steam forum too. It's just like broken on modern computers. They had a bunch of suggestions for like launching it with command line options, but none of them worked. Which drive? Yeah, I don't have it on my system drive.
Last words.
Need a bit of concoction for drill. Do we? Are we just bleeding? Like, we're not answering Cleaver anyway. Do we care about drill at all? Scam someone? Wait, where? Oh, my bad. I'll queue it. It is queued. Hello? We're gonna targets? No? Okay. Yikes. Am I playing the Sigrdrifa to bleed?
What do you need? Exactly what I came for.
Kind of hate this. It doesn't matter as much if I'm saving the Birna, as long as I find the Scalds, or the Skirms. Birna Skirms is better than Jutta. Nope. Fix finisher. Sigrdrifa, Quen plus leader. Are the main ones. Why did I position like this? I'm a monkey. I'm actually just such a monkey. I'm just gonna keep bouncing between the same two songs. Okay. It is cute. Installing it on C. How big is it? My C drive is really small is the problem. I don't like installing things on it. Where does it say? Oh, 6 gigabytes. Very scared. Some Dragon Force. Okay. Queue this up. No Getty? Nah, no Getty. We're not playing creatures. Just heat waving the cleaver. It's probably got a couple of crimes. They've got to do something this turn. I don't want to play the Delirium. I can't play the Birna before playing the Quen. Keep getting a nerf. It's losing the armor.
The time of sword and axe, the age of the woven storm is nigh.
Flying ship is funny. I don't know, you just gotta keep it in mind that it's a possibility. Let's see. That's success. The deck's been doing alright. You can always check the match history. I think we've lost twice, 1-6, maybe? Something like that.
Need a hand? Just chop one
Is there
off.
any value in removing the shield? I guess I want to do this first. I think I just killed a boat. It looks really dumb.
Cleave you in two.
But I don't think killing the shield does anything at all. Unless he doesn't play a unit for the next 2 turns. Cool.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
I say cool, but I don't know if we can beat that.
So be it.
Freya should be better than Jenga. Freya gets 8. What are the odds? Jenga's actually better. The Bear Witcher in here? No. If he plays like Tunnel Drill next turn for some reason, maybe Jenga's better. But it would need to be like Tunnel Drill and then Coin Generator the following turn. And even then, it probably wouldn't be much better. Hey, underrated. How you doing?
Go between the shoulders and all's done.
I mean, the last card's gotta be a spender, right? Bear Witcher, click Kaduk. Last card's the drill. Can I ever beat the drill? I do have this. I don't think it makes too much of a difference how I sequence here. Oh, it matters a little bit. Because if he drills to damage things, I'd rather have the Freya for the extra heal. That might be bad, actually. That might have been a throw. This enough anyway? This might just be enough
What are you
anyway.
gonna do? Eh?
I guess this is just enough anyway, never mind. Yeah, I guess he posted it on Reddit. He posted it in my Discord. I didn't see it on Reddit. If I knew he posted it on Reddit, maybe I wouldn't have played it. Reddit decks.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
We are playing J. William James's trance deck. We don't call it that here, though. We don't call it that. to brick Crow Messengers, but I do want to find so much other stuff. Okay, whatever. There's all possible decks on Reddit. I'm free. The problem is you'd also have to tell me every deck that you posted on Reddit, right? I feel like that's not possible. Just saying it's
Come on, Nkazan!
Mr. Streamer, Reddit already did this a month ago.
Don't you pester me.
Ooh, my Crowmother.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime. Hail, Kertzer!
So we got Darren to send Crowmother. Our opponent's just playing Hyper Ursine, right? Enslave 6, yeah.
The mother goddess, she giveth and taketh away. Blood! Blood everywhere!
Put your bear witcher.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Should just be discarded. You can discard her. You can also use your leader charge to try to be able to play it from hand. Or just like play it for 6 in a round that doesn't matter. I mean, I don't want to pass. This is what, 10? I can just find 10 somewhere else too. 11, Battle Trance. Good leader. Yeah, I would like to not play my tar removal if I can avoid it, but I'll probably have to here if he passes. But he does not. So what, I can go... So like Ermion Delirium him.
I can help you if you wish.
And we should have the reach with Bear Witcher. And just Golden Froth. This Golden Froth is worse. Tortoise. Which stratagem am I looking to test out? I kind of want to try like Rodea monsters and maybe like Rodea Coral with the new discard stratagem. Those were the main ones that stood out. As far as just like putting stratagems in decks, I don't know, it's like kind of hard to get excited about that. Something that only comes up in half the games and only on Blue Coin. Hey, Falconer. Let's go round 3. There's 8 cards in deck. We'll be able to resolve this stuff this round. I don't think there's that much value in bleeding. His hand also doesn't bleed. The lock Helga. I guess that's true. There's still a Helga. I kind of forgot about that card. I mean, I have the luck for it. It's not a huge deal. The bigger problem is I don't know if I have enough points. So we've got 2 tar removals for the combo.
Send as many lackeys as you like. I'll snap you back in pieces.
It's not very good with Vi. It's funny with Goliath.
Onward,
Oh, that's a problem.
to be showered with imperial gold. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, Ern sends Vi back to deck. Good. Darn, not sitting on the charges.
Haven't got all day.
Baron a brick us. Yeah, we could draw Bear Witcher. Gotta be a little bit careful. Enslave Elder Bear Silver. You're a sick person. I don't know if there's a deck in Gwent that I dislike playing more than Elder Bears.
Empire will be victorious. The sea provides.
Bloodthirst removed. Yeah. I can still, like, Kaduk for Quartermaster. No, yeah, sure. Okay, not bricked. I think I get to play this from hand. I'm just gonna get rid of the Scald. Sigurd something else. Sigurd or Darren. Yeah, because we draw 2 Bear Witchers, we lose. There's some characters called Elder Bears, because Elder Bear is a vanilla... It was a vanilla 5-power unit. The joke is, when Damien dies to an Alzur's Thunder, it was just an Elder Bear for 11 provisions. There we go, I'm still just doing this turn. Yeah, we finished Disco.
Go ahead, stare at me stupidly and see what happens.
I want to consider replacing using with Draggery. I've meant to do that for the last, like, 2 hours, and I've forgotten every time I go to the deck builder. That's the thing, though. Like, Damien and Skellen were never great. They were just the only thing that you could play. That's what felt so bad about them. They were worse than golds in other factions, even when they resolved. I guess, like, there were some crazy Skellen high rolls, but, like, Damien was never that good. Damien was a 13 for 11.
Impertinence is the one thing I cannot abide.
He has a Battle Trance. Actually kind of good.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
What is happening? What is happening? What's our Sig? It's Darren. Is he not actually hyper thin?
I'll cleave you in two.
Was I bamboozled?
Lieutenant Flat will lead the scouts.
No! I wanted that Quen. I think the Quen was my leader. Or the Axie, 'cause it lets me play the Jutta. Or does it? Oh no, I guess that doesn't. We need to be a... Goes to 4 plus... No, it does, yeah. Just take the Sigrdrifa on Darren now.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Going to be my leader too. It doesn't turn the Jutta on though.
The state stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
I can try to play the Jutta next turn. I can like heatwave one of the shields. I'm losing 9 points playing the heatwave this turn, assuming he boosts up the shielded unit. Where I'm losing 6 points playing the Jutta. I could go... I can leader this. Play the Jutta, hope his last card's not tall removal.
Exactly what I'd hoped for.
Okay. Huh. No problem, Dragon Nova. Yeah, Prime is weird sometimes.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
I know where that guy was from, so we can assign the proper nationality of his Metabreaker. Oh man. These naming schemes. Oh wait, I needed that. Oh no. Oh no. Alchemy? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Non-neutral, non-Nilfgaard. Should SK lock. SK lock is fine. There are decks that play Jenga. It's just this deck doesn't get Bloodthirst. You can't really play it. Like the Warriors deck plays Jenga from time to time. More often than not, maybe.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
Today is the 27th. You can probably use it in 20 minutes when it is 27th in Pacific time.
Discipline. That is what you call that. Hey, listen here. Listen well.
That would be my guess.
The lakes of overseas wonder in spring.
Who's taking the Gigasquirt? What's Darren doing? Can send Mork with it, or I can melee it.
A shame I haven't.
So they'll play the Froth. Or, I guess we pass to play the Jutta. I can play Jutta from hand against him though, right? Play like a Joachim. Sure. Let's leave Bruno. If I draw the Morkvarg, I'd rather discard it and then melee the Darren.
So be it.
Yeah.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Hide your stench.
We should be able to get the Yoda in grave round 2 is the thing. I could play Yoda to take the dry pass, or I can try to play Yoda into a Joachim this round. Me and Rose the Crows. Do this first. On deck we are playing is this.
Kill the dog diddler!
So Q is gone this round. What are my hopes for Price of Power? I just want to see more archetypes get fleshed out. I don't know. It's hard to like define hopes for 26 cards. 4 in each faction. Plus neutral. I'm looking forward to getting new toys to play with. That's all that I can really say.
I can help you if you wish.
Modern Freya is patient, but she brooks no insult.
It used to be the same with 3 cards. I think so, yeah. So most of the 26 from Syndicate of Minar? No, I think I said every faction gets the same number of cards, but the story of the expansion is focused on different factions at different times. Okay, I am maybe not playing a Jutta.
What are you gonna do, huh?
There's the Joachim. Okay.
I shall flog them into submission.
I don't get it this turn.
That will do.
I can't lock it either. Man. He just double crosses me this turn. No.
Our world is in harmony.
That was cool. Is gone. This could be awkward. Does Reddit think it's a new expansion format? I don't know. Does it matter?
You simply must pay my estate a visit one day.
Exactly what I hoped for.
We can leader Heatwave to banish the Jutta. If he doesn't leader me this turn, though, I'm pretty sure I just 2-0. I guess could have made sense to just Heatwave the Slave Hunter, have Jutta stuck in my hand so that he can't even leader the Heatwave. Okay, he knows.
The Vermorlahams have particular tastes.
Play this on the Darren. I might even just leader. Like, he has no coup, he has no aristocrats, he can't ball me. I think this is just a 2-0.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Cool. Nope, we say NR got nothing. The full. Thanks. Not much of a congratulations thing in the States. You kind of just there's walk-ins now for most places, so it's more just putting the effort to go to a site. But yeah, nice to have to worry about that less. There's nothing that bricks me here. One of these. Now, make sure I can play the Delirium whenever. They're coming from here. What? What is this prediction? Any adverse effects? My arm's a little sore. That's about it.
Don't you pester me.
I feel like my opponent has made a severe deck building error.
Eat me, girly. Look in here.
I'm gonna hold the guard. I wanna get my Crowmother value. I guess I can get my Crowmother value with Ermion instead.
Send as many lackeys as you like. I'll set them all back in pieces.
We did play Portal. So Gerd for Portal, even though his Portal is kind of a joke. I played Svalblod 2 Resurrected? I don't think so. I feel like if I ever want to play a game like Diablo, I'll just play Path of Exile.
Conquered countless others.
Playing both might be nonsense. I'm planning on playing PoE. Not anytime soon. But who knows? I've like played the game on and off for years. Just sometimes you get an urge to play an RPG, and when I do, I just play PoE. Yeah, I guess that's the problem with PoE. It has strayed pretty far from what it used to be. I don't disagree.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and spraying.
I should have played around that. I guess I can't play around it that much, though. I'll popularize my favorite deck. Why not? It's your favorite deck, you should be happy to see it more.
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt.
D3 combat is better game feel. That wasn't my experience. I didn't play a lot of Diablo, but I really liked how PoE felt, at least back in the day. I haven't played at all in like a year and a half, and I mostly played like 4 or 5 years ago.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
What am I doing tonight? I swear I know what my cards do. Checked Quent, returned the monkey, yeah. Oh, whoops. I thought I clicked it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was just depressed.
Your magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Bloons. Bloons could be a funny variety game. I don't know. I don't know how well that would work. I do kind of want to try at some point.
Gods protect us.
Feathers whisper.
I can only play Bloons on Flash. Is it even available on Flash? You have to pay for it on Steam. I thought it was just like a real game now. Can I get out here? How'd that happen? I thought I was extra dead. Rite plus Sigrdrifa's right? It gives you a short round finisher. Like it serves a purpose that is kind of hard to get in Skellige. Sigrdrifa's right's extra good too in the short round because it brings your Crowmother back as well. You don't necessarily have to mill the Jutta either. There's plenty of matchups where you can play it from your hand. You either just play it for 6 and like buff it with Heron Kuduk. Play it before going into a long round 3, or your opponent has a 13 in play and you play it from hand. I have to be very careful here. Once again. So I need to hold this for late. I need to hold this for late, this for late. I kind of can't play any of the cards in my hand. Ugh. I can play the Jutta and play the Berna and just hope we don't draw Bear Witcher Axie. I kind of have to.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Okay.
Your stench.
It's the end turn. Or just Arachas Behemoth. Okay. I can Freya my crows for 2 more units.
Bow before modern Freya. A thousand beaks like a thousand arrowheads.
You crossed the rock, sorceress.
This probably doesn't matter at all.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
Ranged drone.
Double the coin and consider it.
Put this here to make his Yrden worse. I believe that is always our best T-Wave. He could Doldalock, I guess. And there's not a whole lot of reason to not gun the Quen. This makes me better against Bone Talisman too.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
May as well click.